Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to do my current skincare routine. I've not done a video like this, like fully a skincare routine in like a year. So I thought that it would only be appropriate not to wear any makeup. So you can see my skin in its full imperfected glory. So I'm gonna jump right in because I don't like to make long videos. And I just kind of want to like give you a rundown of all of the products I use for like an anti-aging routine. And I have to say, since I've been doing this and using these products, my skin has looked its best ever, I think. Like in my 20s, now that I'm in my 30s, I feel like my skin looks so much better than it did like even in my 20s or my teens. First thing that I do usually every day or every other day or every third day is I shave my face with one of these razors, and these are Tinkle, I think. You can get them off Amazon or you can get them at a local drugstore. I just get all of the peach fuzz off of my face, and when I see like women who have peach fuzz on their face, I'm always wondered why, because it's so easy to take like a razor and just scrape it off. It makes your skin look better, it makes your makeup look better, a lot smoother. So I swear by these guys and I won't ever like use anything else. My face with the face cleanser from First Aid Beauty. It lathers really well and freshens up my face for like the rest of the day. So there's really not a lot to say about this, but I really like this cleanser, and it's just safe for sensitive skin as well. And then I usually tone my skin, and in the morning, like I don't really need to like take any makeup off, so I like to refresh it with the Colleen Rothschild Beauty Water. This stuff is to die for. Oh my gosh, it is like the perfect refresher during the day. I like to use it in the morning just to kind of like freshen up my face. It's amazing. And I sometimes even use it to like not set my makeup, but if I feel like my makeup's super powdery, I'll use this as well in place of my Fix Plus. I really like this. So that's what I do. The thing that I put on my skin before any other product is the NeoCeuticals Hyalus Hydrating Serum. This is hyaluronic acid, and I feel like everybody needs that in their skincare routine, especially if you use Retin-A. It just is a very moisturizing serum just to kind of infuse the moisture back in your skin. It's very light, so it's not greasy, and for glowing skin, I attribute it to this, honestly. So I use this AM and PM. Absolutely can't live without it. It's just, I love it. So that's what I do. And then after I do that, I use a vitamin C serum. And another thing that I feel like people need in their skincare routine is vitamin C, because it just protects the skin and just makes it brighter. And I feel like it's kind of like vitamins for your face. If you take vitamins for your body, you should probably take vitamins for your face. So this is the Obagi Professional C Serum 15%. I think you can get these in different percentage wise depending on the sensitivity of your skin. And I mean, my skin is pretty much the point where if you pour battery acid on it, it just doesn't do anything to it. So it almost feels like an oil slash serum. So I feel like it just is kind of, again, just soaks into my skin and is very hydrating. So Obagi, absolutely love this stuff. And then I kind of go into my Obagi routine, and I know that like you might think that this is a lot of product to put on my face, but it works. And you know, you've got to think of your face as kind of like a sponge. We're just going to soak up anything. So I don't think that I overdo it, and I've been on this regimen for a really long time. So the very first thing after I do those two steps, I kind of wait till it soaks in. I use the Obagi New Derm, and I use that system. It's basically a skin bleaching and correcting cream. This just kind of evens out your skin tone. Sunspots or damage to your skin, this kind of lightens that and corrects it and just makes your skin very even. And then along with that, the number 4, and this is the Exfoderm Forte, and it's the exfoliation enhancer. This is just a really light exfoliator, kind of removes the first layers of your skin off your face, so your skin looks brighter, smoother, your products penetrate better. And I said penetrate. Everything's very lightweight. Nothing has clogged my pores. So that is what I do. I wait till it soaks in, and then finally I put my moisturizer on. And I have to say that I rotate my moisturizers. I don't necessarily use one certain moisturizer because I'm just kind of like a moisturizer junkie. And like, how many times am I going to say moisturizer in that one sentence? Seriously. Ones that I have currently on rotation for the morning are the Bio Cream from the Neoceuticals line. This is just a very hydrating anti-aging cream. Also, this has an SPF of 30, and it's also a very good cream for after procedures. Like if you do microdermabrasion, any type of peel, this is a very calming, soothing moisturizer to put on your face, and it just moisturizes to perfection. It really does. I don't feel like I need an oil after I use this. One that I do is the Kiehl's Powerful Wrinkle Reducing Cream. I have mentioned this in a ton of my videos. You've got to try this cream. It's fabulous. It is. It is one of the best moisturizers that I've ever tried for a really good price point. So, and you only need a little bit. I mean, that as much as I have used, and I mean, you just need a dab, and it really plumps up your fine lines and wrinkles and just gives your skin a gorgeous glow. My evening routine by removing my makeup, and of course I swear by the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. I have never used something that's more effective and that is so much better at taking off all of my makeup, but also leaving it very moisturized and not drying at all. So sometimes I'll just kind of take it off with this, or I'll leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes as like a hydrating mask, and then I'll remove my makeup and then, you know, kind of proceed to washing my face. It's just amazing. You have got to try this. This is one of my favorite products from her, absolute favorite. So then I will wash my face, and I normally use my Clarisonic. I don't use it every night because I'm very lazy sometimes, and I don't want to like use this for a minute. I know that sounds so lazy, but I just don't. I don't feel like using this for a minute. Like I really just want to wash my face for like 20 seconds and then be done with it. So I'll use it either with the either with the First Aid Beauty, or I'll use it with the Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser. And this is so like lathery, and it's so concentrated that you only need a dab of it. So you could use these two together, or sometimes I'll just use this by myself because it has like these micro beads, but it's not like super exfoliating. It's just as like these random micro beads that you might feel when you rub your face. So I love this. This really removes all traces of my makeup, and it is for combination oily skin. I mean, I have like normal to dry skin, so this is, I think, good for all skin types. So that is what I do crazy about. And I actually have like 3 or 4 toners that I'm rotating, but there's like this much left of them. So I'm just gonna wait to kind of review those in an empties video. So is the Clarins Lotion Tonique Camille. Oh, amazing. Amazing for dry skin. I cannot even tell you. It smells great. It doesn't strip your skin. It doesn't make it tight or like uncomfortable. I was about to say like dysfunctional. Calms my skin after I use the Clarisonic. And then I use my Neoceuticals Hydrating Serum again. You've got to try this stuff. You won't find anything else like it. It's just that good. And it's kind of simple. I do that, and then I rotate my Retin-A with the Colleen's retinol treatment. I just kind of rotate them back and forth. So I use the Refissa, and I use 0.05, and I have the bigger tube here, and I mix it with the blender, and stuff stinks. It smells so nasty, and sometimes I dry heave when I have to like put it on my face. I mean, that's really dramatic, but what is in here, but it's just gross. But it works great with the Refissa, and it's again a skin lightener and blending cream. So it just really helps. I feel what it does for me. I feel like it just works better when these two are together, just by smoothing my skin, making my skin glow. I rotate it, and you can tell that I love this because I'm almost out. With the retinol treatment complex, I've talked about this before in my videos, and I tell her when I talk to her that this is basically like J-Lo in a tube because it gives you that J-Lo glow. So I love it, especially if you can't get a prescription for Retin-A, or if Retin-A is too harsh for you, try this retinol treatment complex because it just gives your skin the prettiest glow and makes it super smooth. It just like gets rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. But I honestly think that if you're over 30, you have to be using some type of retinol treatment, whether it's Retin-A or like a treatment complex like this. I think that it's almost a must-have, and if you're not, you need to get on it now because it changes your life. Totally changes your life. Dream Recovery Cream, one of the best nighttime moisturizers that you could wear ever. You can also wear it during the day because it's not like super heavy and super thick where you feel like you have to wear it at night. You could just wear it during the day, like maybe in the winter or something, but I swear by this at night. It just, oh, it smells amazing, and it just is the perfect moisturizing treatment. It really is great after you do like a glycolic peel. It just soothes your skin. You wake up and your skin is plump and glowing, and I freaking love it. I didn't want to go into like extras, like all the masks that I use and the exfoliators. I might do that in a different video, but let me talk about the eye cream that I swear by, and then the other product that is a miracle worker. The Colleen Rothschild Complete Eye Cream. It's the best eye cream, one of the best eye creams that I've ever used. And I mean, you don't even have to take my testimony for it. If you listen to other gals on YouTube that wear this, they swear by this cream. I think both Lisas do. It just is amazing. So it's very lightweight. It is basically like a white color cream. The area. I have noticed how my fine lines have just like disappeared right here. And you know, I just think that it's just amazing. I really do. I don't have any concealer on, like nothing. And I feel like right here has just lightened so much. So the way that I use it, I take my ring finger and I just tap all the way around, and I'll just also use it on the tops of my eyelids because I feel like I get dark right there as well. Like, it is the absolute best eye cream, and it's not even it's not that expensive. You have got to try this. You really seriously have. So Badescu drying lotion. My husband and I swear by this. I probably have this in every single empties video because we probably buy one every month. You just wake up, if you just put it on your pimples, and you wake up and they're freaking gone. No joke. I mean, you just take a Q-tip, and it has like, I think it's what, salicylic acid right here, and then it has chamomile or like some type of, what is that lotion? Mask lotion, and you can just dot it all over your pimples. You could wear it like as a mask, like if you have like a ton of breakouts right here. So this is great for kids who have acne. If you have like kids who suffer from pimples a lot, try this. Like, I'm just gonna put this on my boys. Like, as soon as they hit puberty and they start getting like breakouts, like, I know what to do is give them this. I wish I knew about this in my 20s. I don't even know if they made it back then, but I assume they did. Yeah, because it says established in 1967. Duh. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think below. This is just my anti-aging routine. I swear by it. I hope it's helped you out and maybe give you some good ideas. So have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.